What's going on, Driver Squad? What's going on? We back with another video. This weekend was a break-even weekend. I killed this Saturday, and Sunday I got destroyed. I thought I was gonna be able to do my thing back to back, but I am getting better though. We're making we're making weekly withdrawals, and that's the key right there. Being able to make weekly and daily withdrawals. That's what I that's what I like. It ain't 500 plus as what I want it to be, but it is 100 to 300 withdrawals, and I gotta be happy about that. I gotta be happy with the milestone because it's not like I'm betting over $50 per ticket. I'm just keeping it simple, $10 per play, uh, $10 or less. Uh, Now I did try to make a parlay with $20. I tried to make a parlay of $25, and I got sold by a touchdown. Last week it was CD. This week it was Travis. So that just let me know I'm putting the right stuff together. It's just not coming together. But it's gonna be okay though. The reason why I say it is because I see everything brewing, and all I got to do is just stay consistent. I can't get discouraged. I can't get distraught. I got to remain focused and move on to the next week and move on to the next game. Because there's always going to be some type of opportunity in the next game. So that's my main focus. Focusing on the next game. Speaking of the next game, we got a double header Monday Night Football. We got the Detroit Lions. What's this? 45.8. We got Detroit Lions versus Seattle Seahawks. Tennessee. Uh, Tennessee versus um. Dang, who Tennessee play? Tennessee play Miami Dolphins, and so far I have Tennessee getting their first win. I don't know if it's their first win, but I see Tennessee getting that win over Miami. Miami might do something, but how I see it is Tennessee getting the W. Their defense is a lot better. You got L'Jarius Sneed, who is the only person that knows how to cover Tyreek Hill well, and like everybody else on that cornerback position knows how to stop Jalen Water. They are tougher. What's going on? What's going on? You got Jalen Water. He is good, but you got Tennessee Titans defense. They just a little bit more tougher. They're a little bit more greedier than everybody. So I got Tennessee getting the W. And then for the Seattle, what's going on? What's going on? The Seattle Seahawks and um, Detroit Lions. I got that game going under 49 points. I bought some points so it can go under 49 total points. Uh, I thought about I thought about going over and getting like some low points, but I was like, I don't see this game being high competitive. So I'm gonna take a look, see what do they do. Like heads up, I think it's gonna be a very good defensive game, a running game for both sides. Detroit Lions, they win the game when they know when they run more than pass. If they start off passing, then it's gonna be a long day for Detroit, and it's gonna be a field goal game. So that's how I'm looking at it. I got to make sure I look at the field goals and bet on the field goals for today's games. That's something that you always got to consider. Field goals. Field goal is still key, essential plays. Sometimes it's gonna miss, sometimes it's gonna hit. But them field goals is what's gonna get is what's gonna do the job and keep you paid. So you can never deter away from betting on field goals. Sometimes it's gonna hurt you. Like I bet for top of the AM, yes sir. Sometimes like the Saints, they didn't get two field goals. Uh, it happens, but they normally is a field goal getting in the field goal range, but they just couldn't do it. They only got in the field goal once. Chicago, they only got the field goal once. They was able to score this go around, but it ain't something that you can expect all the time where it's gonna fail you. Normally, teams get at least two good field goals, either off of turnovers, not being able to convert in the red zone, and they just gotta kick the field goal. So you can never stop the turnover from field goals. So that's another thing I gotta consider. Um, Not saying Miami gonna be able to get in the red zone, but gotta consider them for field goals. Gotta consider Seattle for field goals, and you gotta also look up to see which teams or which kicker are able to kick long field goals. So just in case something not going their way, and they make it close to the 40 or something, or they make it close to the 50, who's to say that they're not going to attempt a field goal? Everybody is looking to at least put some points on the board and not just punt. You at least got to try to put some type of points on. Because if your defense get a stop, you lean in Seattle Seahawks plus 4.5. That's not bad. I I see. I I just went ahead and put a parlay in. I got Tennessee money line 48.7. I put a parlay in for Seattle and Detroit lines under 49 total points, and I got Tennessee getting a W. I went with that. I got Tennessee upsetting Miami, but that's not a bad play. I do see it's gonna be a close defensive game, so that's why I kind of went with the under. So I know if you thinking about leaning the Seahawks, then you kind of see what I see, that it's not gonna be a whole lot of scoring, or they're gonna be able to keep up with Detroit. So that's a good sign. 45.8. 48.8. 46. That's 14. One play I'm playing in Jackson. For Hawks over 40 or 50 yards receiving is the weakest thing. Okay. Yeah, see, I haven't even started looking at prop shit, so that's something to consider. Okay. So Detroit, they not good on the secondary, so okay. Oh, I can see that. I consider that play. I'm gonna look into it. Um, okay. I didn't even know that. I ain't even I ain't even begin my journey of looking into that. Okay, that's good to know right there. Oh, we're about to have a great day. Seattle Seahawks from the E if Geno can. See, that's the thing. Hutchinson, he gonna be coming for Geno. That line gonna be trying their best to protect Geno. It's gonna be a whole lot of punts. I know that for sure. That's the only thing that bothers me. Geno is a capable quarterback of doing great. But it's all about how much pressure can Detroit. What all can they do? Yo, uncle, don't put me down like that. I'm not just gonna be. That's funny. Oh man, Detroit will have to establish the run tonight. Yeah, just like how they did last week. They got to get back to that run game because they definitely. I want to say after the Rams game, once they ran, then the next week they went away from running. Then that third week they went back to running. Okay, that's, yeah. See, I wasn't even gonna worry about. I wasn't even gonna first way. First way. I wasn't even gonna. I wasn't even gonna consider like taking Detroit Lions or anything. I just feel like it's about to be a whole lot of points and field goals, mainly Mr. Melvin. But if it be a high scoring game, I'm expecting like a 24-21 type of game tonight from both of them. Somebody gonna have 24, somebody gonna have 21. I might see if I can predict that score. I might put $1 on it. Put it both ways, $1 both ways. Somebody 24, somebody 21. 24-20. Ooh, yeah, that's good then. That ain't bad. Iowa Smokehouse. Dang, I know them $20.
Next year on your drive there. The other two, they had enough on the drive and everything. Plus, the other one they're trying to adjust it, we'll just put them over somewhere else. So yours the only one that looks like you could fit in and be on your way.
Yeah, I can fix it and be on my way. I ain't got to go back over there.
That's what I'm saying. I bet you that had to go back over there.
Oh, man.
No matter how they were going to adjust it, it was going to throw them over.
Oh, man. David 18 rushing yards tonight for sure. Okay. Yeah. That is true. They're gonna be trying to lock up. They're gonna be trying to lock up the receivers. So they're gonna do as much as they can, which gonna allow that running game. I like that part right there. Might have to single bet it. I'm trying to still figure out. Well, never mind. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take your words of wisdom and advice. Hey, what's going on? Take your advice and get your receiving yards for Jackson, and then take the rushing yards for 18. How you been? I've been good. Still hanging in there. I also been taking like people rush attempts. People rush attempts been looking pretty good lately. I'm gonna lie. No, you okay? People Jackson was at Ohio State with Harrison. Oh, that's I didn't even know that. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. So Jackson pretty solid. I ain't even know of his background. I got Jimmy Dean concerned. Pack this in his water and a paper towel. It's been sitting out. Give it time to defrost a little bit. Stop the bread from being too hard when it cooks. Put it in for 30 seconds. Here's a nice tool they keep. They keep on deep. Tyler Lockett. That does sound about right. Seattle Seahawks is a team that I never just focus on either. But all of this do make sense. Oh, I gotta get a water. Ooh, top tier. I'm I'm taking your advice. So it sounds like it's gonna be Seattle winning this ball game, and Detroit don't get that. They stuck together. That's what it sounds like. Nice cold water. And give me some. So I'm gonna be able to Gino on the kicker. Oh man. So I need that kicker to get some act right. Oh, I don't need no extra sweets. Yeah, no extra sweets.
All right, I figured it out. Are you trying to close this one out?
Yeah.
Are you in a rush to get home today, Harley?
Yeah, I do know they have three.
I was going to see if you wanted to get about another hour or so on the clock. Well, yeah, you want to call him and see?
I do feel like Seattle is capable of winning multiple, like a lot of games more than last year.
How are you doing? All right, you're giving me trouble. Give me just a moment. 63.
What two teams that is hard for me to accurately like make a good judgment on is Seahawks,
All lights.
uh, Kansas City,
It would take about an hour, hour and a half.
uh, Kansas City, Hutchinson does wreak havoc for Detroit. The Patriots. I never know what the Patriots gonna do. Thank you. Let me see who else give me troubles when it comes to betting because I just don't know they. I never. Every time I think I got them figured out, they just they do the opposite. They don't play today. They the Seattle, not Seattle, the Saints. I never know what the Saints gonna do. One week they want to run. Another they would just want to throw the football. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes didn't pay attention to where he was blocking. He just blocked. He just threw his body and blocked. He did a rookie quarterback mistake right there. But they might be good though because as long as you can run the ball and you got that tight end, uh, they still gonna be unbeatable because they got a great defense. I mean, they're not as easily beatable as people think. Because eventually they can stop. They can stop people from scoring, and they can keep scoring the ball. Now I must say, the Chargers was looking good to start the game out, but you got a chance to see who the Chargers is still is. They're just not prepared for that next level just yet, and that's okay. They're just not prepared. That's all. They're just not prepared for that next level just yet. Seahawks is definitely tricky, but I didn't see more unders hit for Seahawks games than I didn't see than anybody. Take these zinc pills. Yeah, I can't figure the Colts out either. Guess who I had against Colts versus Steelers? I had the Steelers. The Steelers upsetting me. Colts finally got them a win. I was like, oh man, my money went to the wrong team. I did have. I was thinking to choose the Colts, but they've been playing so good. The Steelers been playing so good. It's just like pitiful. The Eagles destroyed me. I ain't even think about. I ain't even think about they got all their wide receivers hurt. I ain't even think about it. But they got destroyed, and I was like, well, I gotta not overlook the injury report, and I gotta read the injury report all the way through because I didn't pay attention to that. I thought I did, but I didn't. You was absolutely right. So I definitely bypass some. I'll definitely bypass some teams. All right, I've been on live for 26 minutes, Mr. Melvin. But go ahead and get off so this live can go ahead and load up, and we'll be pretty good to go. You have a great day. Hey, you said it. You definitely said it. I definitely thought they was gonna lose, but they Fresno State wasn't ready. They weren't ready at all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. See you later.